Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A man in his 50s has suffered serious injuries in a crash on the M1 at Cooranbong. New South Wales Ambulance says they were called to the northbound lanes of the freeway near Mandalong Road just before 7 o'clock to a crash involving a motorcyclist. Melissa Corneo from the Transport Management Centre says it may still impact peak hour traffic.
There is no time frame as to when the crash will be cleared. At the moment, emergency services and traffic crews are on site working to clear the crash. Right now, we've got one of two northbound lanes closed with very heavy northbound traffic. Of course, once the lanes will reopen, it will take some time for those delays to clear.
The state government is using drones to manage traffic snarls and emergency incidents on the M1 Pacific motorway. They'll be launched from bolted down boxes at Mooney and the Hume Highway southwest of Sydney. They're operated by pilots stationed in the Traffic Management Centre more than 50 kilometres away. Roads Minister Jenny Aitchison has told Nine the plan is to roll out more of the drones in key regional corridors.
You can have a Transport Management Centre looking at this drone and deploying it in Broken Hill or anywhere else where it's located.
Patterson MP Meryl Swanson says an urgent care clinic for Maitland is set to be delivered soon, as one of 50 being established by the federal government nationwide. A call's being made for a health provider to take up delivering the bulk billed service in one of the state's fastest growing regions. Meryl Swanson says the federal government has already been doing work behind the scenes to gauge interest from providers.
The PHN has already reached out to eligible medical practices, so they have already been contacted. This is really just about letting the general public know that we're going through this process now and that we've taken the next steps towards getting this urgent care clinic up and running in our community, so it's on the way.
Illegal trail bike riding has caught the attention of the police and the National Parks and Wildlife Service, who say they may conduct future patrols to stop it. Authorities say it's causing damage to infrastructure and newly constructed paths. Residents are also concerned vegetation is being damaged. Ranger Ben McDougall says they've been hearing concerns from the community.
A lot of this response to illegal trail bike use in the park has been driven by a large number of complaints from both park neighbours and park visitors, particularly regarding safety and damage to their local environment. So we've been responding to those complaints in an effort to address them.
The volunteers at Marine Rescue Lake Macquarie now have a new piece of equipment to help them respond quickly to emergencies. They've unveiled a new equipped emergency response vehicle designed to rapidly deploy life-saving jet skis in high-risk situations. Until now, deploying the jet skis has been hindered by logistical challenges. The new vehicle is fully equipped to tow a double jet ski trailer, allowing crews to launch them quickly and efficiently when seconds count. And Kieran Cubby, a medical student from Dubbo, is on his way to achieving his dream of becoming one of the few Indigenous orthopaedic surgeons in Australia. With the financial support of the University of Newcastle's Commonwealth Supported Places Postgraduate Initiative, Kieran has made his way to becoming a resident medical officer at the John Hunter Hospital while studying a Masters of Traumatology. Kieran says the program was instrumental in helping him get through medical school and achieve his career ambitions.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights clash with the Storm this Saturday, set to signify the return of a high-scoring duo for the first time in 18 months. The match will be the first pairing of wingers Dom Young and Greg Marju since July 2023, when both scored a try against Melbourne in a 26-18 win. Marju was out for Young's two previous games due to a nerve issue. Meanwhile, another team news, Leo Thompson returns to the forward pack following his 4-match suspension. Jackson Hastings and Jack Cocker will partner as playmakers, with Fletcher Hunt named as starting fullback. Raymond Terrace Lawnbow and Natasha Van Eldick has been selected for New South Wales to take on Queensland and Victoria in September. She will join 8 other Greater Newcastle players to be selected for the state for upcoming tests. And in Northern League 1 last night, West Wallsend have moved themselves into the playoff places with a 4-1 win over Thornton. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 1, 5, 27, 41, 43, 44 and 47, and the supplementaries are 18, 23 and 26. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.